How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear that. So today I was thinking that maybe we would do this questionnaire. It's called the Quality of Life Inventory. And the idea is to just ask you some questions about the different areas of your life, to take a temperature kind of on how you're feeling and what your satisfaction is in the different areas of your life. And then it'll help us kind of plan some things to do next. So this questionnaire assesses your overall happiness and quality of life. It can be very important in charting the progress of our work together. I can give it before, during, and at the end of our work, so we can see how much better you feel. It can also help me plan the best treatment for you by allowing me to assess how happy you are compared to other people, and to identify particular areas of happiness and unhappiness in your life. It is important that you take your time completing this, and so today what we're going to do is we're going to do this as an interview, so I'll read you the questions and you can tell me your answers. So it's important that you think about it and answer honestly and conscientiously. You don't have to rush through. It's important that you're as honest as possible, because your honesty is going to help give me the accurate results and details that I need to help you the best that I can and as quickly as possible. So we're doing the hand scoring section, the hand scoring version, and so we're going to go through a number of questions, and I'll give you the instructions in a few minutes, and then after that there's more of like a qualitative component where you can give me just some feedback about some specific areas of your life. And that will help me know the specific reasons that you might be feeling dissatisfied with your life. So are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to read you the directions now. This survey asks how satisfied you are with parts of your life, such as your work and your health. It also asks how important these things are to your happiness. Special definitions are used for words like money, work, and play. Keep these definitions in mind as you answer the questions. Answer every question, even if it doesn't seem like it applies to you. It is your feelings and opinions that are important. We want to know about you, how you really are feeling. So there are no right or wrong answers. Just give the answers that best describe you. So the survey asks you to describe how important certain parts of your life are, and it's also going to ask how satisfied you are. Satisfied means how well your needs, goals, and wishes are being met in this area of life. You can say how satisfied you are by picking one of 6 choices, from very dissatisfied, which is a -3, to very satisfied, which is a +3. Important means how much this part of your life adds to your overall happiness. You can say how important something is by picking one of 3 choices, either not important, important, or extremely important. So for example, this is how you would answer if work was important to your overall happiness. I would say, how important is work? Then I would say, is it not important, important, or extremely important? And if you say it's important, then I'll fill in the important spot here. Then, if you said that you were somewhat satisfied with your work, I would fill in the somewhat satisfied bubble. Are you ready to get started?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the first question is about health. Health is being physically fit, not sick, and without pain or disability. How important is health to your happiness? Is it not important, important, or extremely important?
I would say extremely important.
So I'm going to fill in extremely important. How satisfied are you with your health? Very dissatisfied, somewhat dissatisfied, a little dissatisfied, a little satisfied, somewhat satisfied, or very satisfied.
I would say a little satisfied.
Satisfied, so I'm going to fill in a little satisfied. The next question is about self-esteem. Self-esteem means liking and respecting yourself in light of your strengths and weaknesses, successes and failures, and ability to handle problems. How important is self-esteem to your happiness? Is it not important, important, or extremely important?
I would say important.
So 1 for important. How satisfied are you with your self-esteem? Are you very dissatisfied, somewhat dissatisfied, a little dissatisfied, a little satisfied, somewhat satisfied, or very satisfied?
Somewhat dissatisfied.
Somewhat dissatisfied. Goals and values. Are your beliefs about what matters most in life, how you should live, both now and in the future? This includes your goals in life, what you think is right or wrong, and the purpose or meaning of life as you see it. So how important are goals and values to your happiness? Would you say they're not important, important, or extremely important?
Important.
How satisfied are you with your goals and values? Are you very dissatisfied, somewhat dissatisfied, a little dissatisfied, a little satisfied, somewhat satisfied, or very satisfied?
A little satisfied.
And we'll do one more question, and then we're going to move to the qualitative component, okay? So the next question is about money. Money is made up of 3 things. It's the money you earn, the things you own, like a car or furniture, and believing that you will have the money and things that you need in the future. How important is money to your happiness? Is it not important, important, or extremely important?
Extremely important.
How satisfied are you with the money that you have? Are you very dissatisfied, somewhat dissatisfied, a little dissatisfied, a little satisfied, somewhat satisfied, or very satisfied?
A little dissatisfied.
All right, great. And now we'll move to the qualitative section. So this section is about problems that get in the way of your satisfaction. List any problems that get in the way of your satisfaction in each area of life. For example, if you do not feel